Hey all, Roscoe here, your Denver Metro Northern Colorado realtor. Well, today I wanted to address the one question that I get all the time from my clients. What items will you need to save money for when buying a home? If you're planning to buy a home, knowing what to budget for and how to save may sound scary at first, but it doesn't have to be. One way to take the fear out of budgeting is understanding some of the costs you're going to encounter. And to do that, turn to a trusted real estate agent and lender. We can help you plan your finances and prepare your budget. So here are just a few of the costs that you can expect. 1, your down payment. Saving for your down payment is likely the top of mind as you set out to buy a home. But do you know how much you really need to actually save? While every situation is different, there's a common misperception in putting 20% down towards your purchase price is required. Now that is a complete myth. The right amount depends on your current savings and your home buying goals. To understand your options, speak with your realtor or even better, your lender to go over all the various loan types, down payment assistance programs, and what each one of those requires. I've personally seen down payments as low as 3% and some programs going even lower than that. Number 2, closing costs. Make sure you also get budget for closing costs, which are a collection of fees and payments made to the various people involved in your transaction. Now these costs can amount to 2 to 5% of the mortgage, so it's important that you've saved and set aside money for this as well. The best way to understand what you'll need at the closing table is to work with a trusted lender. They can always provide you with the answers to the questions you might have. And number 3, the earnest money deposit. If you want to cover all your bases, you can also consider saving for an earnest money deposit. Now this is the money you pay as a show of good faith when you make an offer on a home. And this is usually around 1 to 2% of the home price. This deposit works like a credit. It's not an added expense. It's paying a portion of your costs up front. You're using some of the money you've already saved for your purchase to show the seller you're committed and serious about their house. This deposit is then applied to the down payment and closing costs. Basically, your earnest money is just paying down more of the down payment and closing costs up front. Just to note, earnest money isn't always required, though 99% of the transactions seem to ask for it, and it doesn't guarantee your offer will be accepted. So there you go. Budgeting for your home purchase doesn't have to be scary. Let's connect so you'll have an expert on your side to help answer any questions you'll have along the way.